Valley, and thank you for joining us on our Fox Morning Show. I'm Gwen.
And I'm Victoria Cantu. Happy Friday, everyone. We have a lot to cover for today, and let's start with your first look at weather.
And now we move along to this morning's headlines. Over in the city of Edinburgh, police activity was reported at around midnight. This at an apartment complex in the area of Wisconsin and Colt Lane. And the Edinburgh Police Department is investigating a possible animal hoarding case at a home located on 200 Peter Street. And now about to appear on your screen is Cesar Rafael.
And do you recognize the man and woman now appearing on your screen? Brownsville police say they're wanted for stealing.
Now on to this morning's national news. DHS officials conducted an immigration raid at a Los Angeles Home Depot.
Now the Secretary of the Army, Daniel Driscoll, honored the 6 hero soldiers at Fort Stewart who helped save lives after
Firefighters battling the growing Lee and elk fires over in western Colorado are facing dangerous weather conditions that could cause extreme fire behavior in the days ahead, Victoria.
That's right, Robin. At the same time, firefighters tackling Southern California's Gifford fire now that the state's largest wildfire of the year are contending with a worsening heat wave as the blaze grows. Cheryl Hubbard has the latest on how it's affecting residents.
And in today's health news, new research indicates that too much screen time may not only take a toll on your mental health, but your
Hello, welcome back, RGV. Time for more news.
Yes, and listen to this. Big development overnight as we're learning Israeli officials of Friday's local time approved a plan to take control of Gaza City. It's the largest city over in the Gaza Strip. This where many displaced Palestinians from other disseminated parts of the Strip are sheltering.
That's right, but the decision is triggering opposition from the international community and some relatives of hostages in Hamas captivity. Now, the United Nations human rights chief is even telling the Israeli government to stop these latest plans to expand the war. Fox 2 correspondent Chantley Payton reports on the latest. Well, hello, happy Friday, RGV. Let's take a look at those current conditions now here in McAllen. Currently at 83 degrees, very nice warm temperatures coming in for this morning time hour and a lot of sunshine as well. Overlooking the next 24 hours here at home, we are seeing a lot of sunshine coming in for today and also for the morning time. We do see some light precipitation moving in for tomorrow around the Gulf Coast regions. Now for a travel forecast, you guys are heading out to areas like San Antonio for that last minute vacation getaway. It's going to be pretty hot over there, around 101 degrees. We have South Padre Island at 89 degrees and Houston at 91 degrees with that possibility of those showers moving in. Now for today, back here in McAllen, around 103 degrees out there. It's going to be a hot one for today, so make sure you are staying hydrated, making sure that your pets and your kiddos are hydrated as well. We also have a 25% chance of rain coming in for today, but that is not going to cool us down, guys. It's going to still be pretty hot out there. It's going to feel hotter than 103. Now for tomorrow's highs, back into those triple digits, around 102 for McAllen, also Mission, and 104 degrees in Rio Grande City. We do have some cloud coverage coming in for tomorrow in areas like Harlingen, also in Brownsville, with that possibility of those showers moving in. Will be around 97 there. Now overnight lows back into those high 70s in areas like McAllen, Hidalgo, also in Mission for the nighttime hours. You guys are heading out to South Padre Island, around 80 degrees there. Now overlooking your satellite and radar for our nation's map, we're currently experiencing some development happening on the East Coast here next to Florida. So if you guys are heading out there for any vacations, definitely check your airlines before you guys take flight. Now overlooking your satellite and radar here at home, you can see we do have some development here on the Gulf Coast regions. We can see that moisture moving into South Padre Island, areas like Brownsville, also in Harlingen, so it might feel pretty humid for the morning time hours. Now overlooking our heat index for the next couple of days here, we're back into those triple digits, feeling very hot, especially for Monday, around 111 degrees. So it's going to feel like 111 out there, then 110 for Tuesday, Wednesday, and we do have that possibility for rain coming in for Tuesday. I know all those kids are going back to school, so hopefully that percentage does go down, but it's going to be pretty hot for this weekend and also for next week. And that is your extended forecast for this week. Hello, welcome back, RGV. We're here with Pilates Protection Program. We're here with self-defense coach Annie Sanchez, CEO Pilates of Elevate Pilates, Mariah Burke. So tell us about this amazing program that you ladies have. You guys have it every Friday. Tell us about that.
Yes, so my name is Mariah. I am with Elevate Pilates, and this is my partner.
Hello, my name is Annie Sanchez. I'm the head striking coach at South Texas Bruins Jiu-Jitsu, also known as SOTEX.
And we are two women vets who are using our passions to create a program called the Pilates Protection Program. It is a 45-minute Pilates class that is beginner friendly for any age, any size, any skill level. And then we follow that with a...
And then we go into a 45-minute self-defense, and basically what this simulates, if you were in an actual fight, you know, you get tired, you get spent. So this teaches you that you can mentally trigger that even though you're tired, you can still keep going, you can still defend yourself and do what you need to do so that you can go home safe to your family and loved ones.
And what's the importance of knowing self-defense here in the Valley?
I mean, everywhere we go, we are always near someone who could partially or potentially hurt us. But it's also just important to know, to be able to go about our days feeling confident, especially as us women. It's really important, which is why we have Annie here.
Yeah, so with that, I go into teaching what we call a soft target and a hard target. So if you were, for example, us right here, she would be considered what you would call a soft target. For, sad to say, predators, they look at individuals, they study them, see how they move, how they walk. If you're running with both headphones on, if you have all kinds of stuff in your hand, as opposed to someone like me, yes, you know, I look like I may be a little bit harder, might put a harder fight, and that's not something that they want to deal with. So what we teach in the program is that, you know, make sure one headphone on, one headphone off. Make sure, you know, you're not having everything that you're carrying in your hands, especially if you have children with you or somebody that may be a little bit older that can't move as well. So we go into all of that mentality and making sure that if something does happen, you know how to react accordingly and you don't just freeze up.
I know you guys wanted to show us a couple of steps, techniques for the audience here.
Yes, definitely.
Yes, absolutely.
These are moves that you can be able to use, because as women or as individuals, I mean, anything can happen. You can be in the parking lot, you can be taking a run in the morning or in the afternoon, or you got a late night gym test or anything like that. And so these are something that we just want to show you, so that way you have an idea of what to expect in our Pilates Protection Program.
So with this self-defense move, it's very simple, very basic. It's the one I always start with. This one you can teach your kids. Most of the kids do it to us, and parents know this, that they grab and they pull away right away. You're trying to figure out how they do that. Well, this move right here shows you exactly how they do that. So if, say you're standing there, you know, somebody comes up, they grab you here by the wrist, they want to pull you away. First thing you're going to do is step back, drop that weight. So now we're playing a tug of war here. Okay, so when I go to break this grip, I want to focus towards the thumb, not the four fingers where they have majority of their strength. And I want to rotate my wrist, so now you see this opening here. So when I pull, elbow is coming straight up. So when they pull up, if they pull hard enough, the force is going to bring them, and the head is going to go straight into that elbow, which gives you the opportunity to be able to run away and escape. And this is something very easily you can teach your children as well.
All right, well, thank you so much, ladies, for coming in. Tell us about the event. What time is it at? What are the hours for that?
For the Pilates Protection Program, it is every Friday. We have 3 class times. That's from 3 to 4:30, 4:30 to 6, and 6 to 7:30. Every Friday we do this 3 times a day, so I hope that you guys can look us up either on either one of our social medias to find out a link in our bios to go ahead and sign up for one of our events.
That's right, the flyers there, guys. And thank you so much, ladies, for coming in and
Thank you for having us.
the women
Thank you so
and the
much for having
RGV
us.
safe. And we'll be right back after a quick commercial break.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll have to wait and see if it'll continue.
That's
and
right.
that's going to finish off our show. Thank you so much for tuning in.
We'll see you later at 12:30. Have a great one.